Good morning, everybody. I'm sitting here in my kitchen, looking out my window, drinking my cup of coffee, and trying to get my voice warmed up. Today has been an exciting day so far. Several things have happened. Number one, Digibyte founder Tate here calls out. Let's just read it here. Digibyte founder calls Binance CEO and Tron founder Crooks. Crooks, I'm telling you. Now I like Jared. I'm a owner of some Digibyte. I like Digibyte, and I've traded on Binance in the past. So I sort of I'm not partial to any really. I mean, I'm financially interested in Digibyte, and even on Binance US, my state, you can't even trade on that platform right now. And I'm not pissed off or anything about that, but Jared's, and I like Jared, don't get me wrong. But I'm going to read his tweet here. Tired of the bullshit in this industry. I haven't dedicated the last 8 years of my life to sit idly by and watch blockchain tech be hijacked by a bunch of crooks like Justin Sun Zhao and at CZ_Binance. Time has come. Hey, it appears, from my standpoint here in the States, that the window of opportunities in crypto are dwindling. Now, those up on the eastern board, like in New York State, they many times over the years have voiced their opinion about that particular state, squeezing them, not allowing them to trade openly. And now, here in the state I'm at, here in the Southeast, I feel it as well. But this is big news in the crypto world. Now, Jared has caught a little flack. He's got a lot of support from the community because Digibyte community is a very well. It's a well knitted community. Digibyte's been around since 2014, since January 2014. Jared is hung in there. I mean, it is the longest running UXTO blockchain, if I'm not mistaken. And honestly, if you ask my opinion, it is one of the best, if not the best. It needs a lot of use case scenarios put out there for people to grasp it, because a lot of people just don't grasp it. But now, getting off that subject, back onto the article. Neil McCauley at Slanging Crypto said to Jared and tweet, "You're a cancer to Digibyte. As a marketer, step down and work behind the scenes. Stop embarrassing the community. You're becoming more known for your childish antics than your creation. Stop policing crypto. It's not your job." Okay, that's fine. Of course, an article, I mean, you can read the tweets as well. But getting down here to Digibyte versus Binance. There's been a long history of issues with Binance and Digibyte, and you can read that. I'm not going to insult your intelligence. Binance continues to grow and grow, and Digibyte grows as well. don't let anyone fool you. Digibyte grows as well. So, you can't argue with that. Now, on to some more news. Let me see here. Let me go over here. All right, let's go through a few charts. The NASDAQ. Ladies and gentlemen, look, we're getting off crypto for a minute. We're going to go into the financial arena. Look at the NASDAQ. It's been a down day. It's a gap open. A gap down. Look at that right there. Look at that gap. That's a huge gap. Notice that at top in November. So you got NASDAQ. You got gold futures though. Look at here. Wow. Gold caught a bid. Look at there, ladies and gentlemen. That's off the gold futures continuous chart. It is up $15.5. Wow. Looks like it's making a bottom right there. Now remember, this is not financial advice. This is for information purposes only. Whatever you do with this information is up to you, but don't trade off my information. I am not a professional. I am not licensed to give you trading advice. Look at that. There appears to be a bottom there. That swing top right there. Price looks like it's going over a little bit, but anyway, let's go on to the right there. Silver futures. Wow. Futures bids. Silver bids called a bid. Or silver called a bid. Let me get it right. And they're up 26.5 cents, 1.56%. Similar to the gold pattern. Now, without looking at an RSI or looking at a longer view, now this could be. I'm not saying it's not. Both gold and future, this pattern could be a bearish pennant. See, it's going up. It's channeling up. Can't say right this minute. Anyway. All right. Look at Domino's Pizza here, ladies and gentlemen. It is gapped down just like the largest indices. It's down $6.25, down 2.13%. All right. Look at Apple. Apple went down $6.75, dropped 2.56% today, ladies and gentlemen. Now, it could recover at the end of the day. We still got a few more hours in the trading day. It could recover and, go up from there. And most gaps will be filled. It's just the nature of the market. Let me give me a drink of coffee here. Yes, sir. It's just the nature of the market. Okay. Now, going to another thing I wanted to discuss. I was going over the crypto markets yesterday. Let's just get over in here and see what we got. The cryptos market yesterday. Here we are. All right. Going to coinmarketcap.com, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that little number right here. To the right of market cap, 199,761,024,021 traded. All right. Now, I went through this yesterday, as I always do periodically, because I do trade cryptos. I like cryptos, ladies and gentlemen. I can't deny it. It's an addiction. It's a hobby. I'm an avid fan. I can't help it. I love it. But as I was going through here, and I've done this in the past before, but I did it again. get Bob's message off the screen there. But I did it again. And I went through here. And for you newbies out there, I hope that you watch this, because I want to impress upon you that just looking at all these. Now, I will tell you that and this information is as of yesterday around noon, okay? I can't vouch for any of this information after noonish yesterday, okay? But I will tell you that CoinMarketCap was full of tokens and coins, a total of 2,316. Now, I'm not going to sit here and define the word coin. I'm not going to sit here and define the word token for you newbies. I hope that you go and define that. I think if you trade cryptos, that you will learn the terminology, learn the vernacular. And if you do if you go and look at a glossary and look at it all and read it and understand it and put it into your vocabulary, it'll be so much easier to read a crypto article or talk crypto, just like practicing law. If you don't know the language, if you don't know the vernacular, the words in a Black's Law Dictionary, you're not going to be able to carry on an educated conversation with a lawyer. Okay? And I say that because I practiced law for some time. Now, of those 2,316 total cryptocurrencies, 840 of those were coins. Understand what I'm saying? Of those 2,316 cryptocurrencies as of noon yesterday, 840 were coins. That leaves 1,516 tokens. Now, what's that look like? Well, I'll tell you what that looks like. Only 36.27% of all cryptocurrencies traded, or you'll find on coinmarketcap.com, were coins. 63.73% of all others were tokens. Now, here's where the rub comes, ladies and gentlemen. Of that 63.73% of coins, tokens is traded. Let me find my numbers here. $1,358 of those tokens were Ethereum tokens, which meant that 89.58% of the tokens are Ethereum. Now, let's talk about Ethereum for a minute. We'll get back to this. All right, now, let me get where I was going here. Nope, that ain't where I was going. Nope, that ain't where I was going. That's where I was going. On CoinDesk, as of this morning, I saw that, this has been big news since Thanksgiving. Ethereum developer Virgil Griffith to be released from jail pending trial. CoinDesk wrote this, and I'll just read the first page. Or not the first page, first paragraph. Judge ruled that the U.S. Department of Justice is enough evidence to move a case against Ethereum developer Virgil Griffith to trial. Griffith, who was arrested in Los Angeles on Thanksgiving Day on charges of conspiracy to assist the Democratic People's Republic of Korea DPRK, in learning more about cryptocurrency for its own benefit, had a preliminary court hearing Monday to determine whether the DOJ, Department of Justice, had sufficient evidence to establish probable cause. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've never spent a day or an hour or a minute in a courtroom, may God bless you. But I can tell you this. When it talks about preliminary court, we're talking about preliminary hearings. Okay, now, what happens, how the mechanization of law works. Now, I'm not practicing law here, I'm just telling you how the law works. And that is simply this. When a complaint is filed against anyone, that complaint can go before the district court for a preliminary hearing. Matter of fact, the defendant has a right to demand a preliminary hearing. At a preliminary hearing, hearsay is admissible. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Hearsay is admissible. And most likely, the judge presiding over that particular case is going to find that there's probable cause. That's the way the legal system works. And when you get to a grand jury, because after it goes from the preliminary hearing to a grand jury, you can indict a ham sandwich, ladies and gentlemen. A ham sandwich. I'm not boasting, bragging, embellishing. I'm telling you the truth. It's just the way the system works. So, the truth of the matter will come out in trial. Okay? Now, let me say that I wish Virgil Griffith the best. I really do. I hope that the Ethereum community is behind him. Now, I understand there are international laws and we have laws, and I can't really see North Korea being a friend of ours on a national level, even though, POTUS has been over there, and I'm not talking politics, I'm just talking law here. He's been over there, he shook hands with the man. I do not know, and I would think that we're still sort of we've got our eye on them. So, there probably are laws in place, but I'm not over that matter. I'm not going to comment otherwise. Now, what else did I want to go to? Oh, yes. Let's go back to this. Go back to cryptocurrency. Now, I want to let you know that there are, let me get my page. I wrote all this down. How about that? I wanted to impress y'all. It's hard to impress you guys. Y'all get so much information. Okay. All right. I'm going to read out these. Ethereum has more tokens on cryptocurrency than any other blockchain. The next in line is Neo. After that is Stellar, then Waves, Binance Coin, EOS, Qtum, Tron, BitShares, NIM, TheChain, Omni, Ardor, Risk, which is the Risk Bitcoin. If you haven't Risk Smart Bitcoin, you may want to check that out. That's pretty interesting. Nebulous, Counterparty, Newbies, Komodo, Cubic, Icon, PIVX, Ontology, and IOST. Okay. And even though Ethereum has the most tokens, it's my personal opinion that Omni, which, let me see. I didn't put Omni on there. I don't even think I got Omni on there. But anyway, yeah, I did. Omni has probably one of the most used tokens along with Ethereum, and that is Tether. Then Omni also has MadeSafe coin. Okay. Now, and you can group all these together just to help you guys out. I mean, you take all of them and put them under ETH as a family, all the ETH. But then you got Tron, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, has 7 tokens, or I don't know if you'd really call them a child chain or not. All right, the RSK Smart Bitcoin has 1. It's rough. Neo has like 18. Ardor has 2. I know that in Ardor, Ignis came out a little over 12 months ago, probably, I don't know, 18 months ago. Now they've got another one out called MPG. Binance coin amazes me because I didn't really did not know that Binance coin has like 10 other coins under or on that blockchain. Stellar's up there. EOS is up there. EOS is now their coins, so to speak, may be decentralized, but EOS, if I'm mistaken, is not decentralized. All this country would have to do is get an order to shut down EOS, and I believe everything else would be shut down. So I don't think it really comes under decentralization. Nebulous has 1. BitShares has like 7. Waves has many. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. About 24 tokens on its chain. New Economy Movement, or XEM, has about 6. Counterparty has 2. Newbies has 1. Qtum has 2, 4, 6, 8. VeChain has 5. Komodo has 1. Ubiq has 1. Icon has 1. PIVX has 1. Now, I will tell you, when I checked out that Omni layer, going back to Omni, when I checked it out, when you go to that Explorer, like 700 entities created on that, which don't comport to what's on CoinMarketCap. So this information was as of yesterday. There's probably a lot of stuff that's not reported, but these are the major things that are on there. And I just thought I'd bring that up to your for your edification. Also out there, guys, remember that Omni was once called MasterCard. Just so you know. And in the top 20, we have 1 stable coin. In the top 13, we had no tokens. None. And I just want to say that in closing, because I think that's enough information for right now. In closing, guys, if you've liked this video, please like and follow me, and reply. Let me know what you want to hear. I like talking about crypto. Like I said, I'm an avid fan, hobbyist. I'm sort of kind of like an evangelist, I guess. You go from being someone who likes it to an evangelist when you're talking about it all the time. But anyway, on this Tuesday, late morning, I want to wish everybody a very safe and happy day. And hopefully I'll put out another video in the next day or two. Take care.